Hi Danish learner, welcome back to my channel, Danish Matters, and Happy New Year. It's amazing that we're now starting a new year. I think the years go by faster and faster. I guess it has to do with age. But welcome back, and as you can see, I'm sitting in my car um, because the whole family is still home, and I just wanted to make a video in silence and without anyone disturbing me. So this is going to be a short one, but I just want to talk to you about holding momentum with Danish learning throughout your Danish training or throughout the year. I guess it's for everyone who's learning Danish. It might be in a language school or on your own. I mean, self-studying, yeah, that could also be. I hear from people that they study online with various sources, but definitely Duolingo is a popular one until a certain point, right? But holding momentum is something that might be difficult for a lot of people because life happens, right? And you have a family, you have kids, or you have aging parents, or you have a demanding job, or things to do around the house, or you're in the middle of a decorating or building or whatever project, right? Or other things that you would like to do. New Year's resolutions, and maybe that's not Danish. If you have a lot going on, this video is not for you. But if you are starting this year thinking, okay, this is going to be the year, or this is just a year where I continue learning Danish as I did before, this one is for you, yeah? So what I want to talk to you about is keeping momentum when you learn Danish. That means that you have a routine, right? You have a routine. It can be in lots of different ways. A routine is not carved in stone. I mean, there's no set definition of what a routine should be. It could be about time, how much time you spend on it. It could be how often you do it. It could be certain days that you do it, like this is Monday and Thursday, then I'll study Danish. Or it can be certain things like, okay, I go to language school and I learn this and that, but in my own time, I'm going to practice grammar more. Or I'm going to speak to my Danish friends and ask them that they all correct my pronunciation every time we meet. I mean, holding momentum is lots of different stuff, right? It can be so many ways. And online, I have created a audio course that is called the Back on the Horse. I've mentioned it many times. It's actually 17 audio files. Yep, but if you're not keen on listening to 17 audio files, they are divided into packages so that you can pick the one that suits you the best, yeah? Or you can take the whole thing because you were thinking, okay, I really need this. The reason why I call it Back on the Horse is because it is to get you back on your horse with Danish. If you feel that you've lost momentum a little bit, this is why Back on the Horse, or the Back on the Horse series, is so great for this. Because in that, it's an audio series, right? So in that I talk about, in English, so it's for everyone, it's also for beginners, I talk about getting good habits. I talk about getting goals, or setting goals. I talk about your learning curve. I talk about when you fail. I teach you how to build up vocab and much more, yeah? But they are divided, those audio files are divided into 17 audio files in packages, yeah? So you can choose the one to your liking. There's the same intro to the whole series in every package, and there's the same outro as well. But it really is for those who feel that they have fallen off their horse, so to speak, right? And that they need to get going again, but a little meta-like. It doesn't really teach you Danish. It teaches you how to learn Danish, or how to get back on your horse, how to hold momentum, yeah? So if you're interested in that one, go down in the comment section and find the link for that. This month, January, this course, this audio series, regardless of any package you're going to choose, yeah? This is the whole package I'm talking about now, the whole series, that is. It's going to be free tomorrow. Tomorrow, January 3rd, it's going to be free, yeah? I'm going to make a short tomorrow to remind you, yeah? But tomorrow, January 3rd, this is going to be free, but only tomorrow, yeah? So if you don't get it, if you watch this after January 3rd, don't be sad. You can still get it for a very reduced price, but the further we get to February, the more expensive it's going to be, right? So get it as fast as you can. If keeping momentum, holding momentum throughout the year or throughout, I don't know which time you set for yourself, that's also a goal, right? If you want that, this is actually the course for you. So tomorrow, January 3rd, it's going to be free, and then it's going to be, there's going to be a price, but it's going to be much, much less than the initial price, right? And I'm going to go through January like that. So maybe not every day, but now and then I'm going to raise the price, yeah? So if you want it as cheap as possible, today, regardless of which day it is in January, pick it up, because it's going to be more expensive as the days pass and we get to February, okay? So the more you wait, the more expensive it's going to be. Same thing goes for my meditation. I've created a meditation a long time ago. You can also just listen to it if you don't want to like lie down or sit down to meditate, but it's created as a meditation, but it's really a kind of a pep talk for those who feel that learning Danish is difficult, yeah? That's for those. It's also going to be free tomorrow, January 3rd, and more and more expensive as the month passes until we get to February, right? And the same thing goes for my pronunciation course. That is a video course, right? So Back on the Horse, the whole series, and the meditation is just audio, but my pronunciation course is a video course. I show you words, I show you pronunciation. I talk, of course, also, right? But I show you things on paper. So that one you really need to watch. But that one is also, the whole course is going to be free on January 3rd, yeah? So all three of them, Back on the Horse, pronunciation, and meditation, all are going to be free on January 3rd. And the price is going to rise as we approach February. Here and there, I'm going to raise it, and I'm going to raise it even more, and so on, right? So keep momentum. It's difficult. You will fall off. Get back again. Tell yourself, be nice to yourself, right? Tell yourself, doesn't matter. Yes, I fell off. That was yesterday. Doesn't matter. Now is today, yeah? Get back on your horse and continue. I do that with lots of stuff myself. I try to meditate. I have a meditation app that I use. All the time I fall off. Yeah, I forget. Doesn't matter. I just get back to my routine. I sometimes forget to do my training. It's very rare because I really have a nice, stable routine. But sometimes I forget. So I'm just telling myself, doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. It's in the past. Doesn't matter. Get back to my routine again. And I do it. And that's fulfilling. It's satisfying, right? When we do our routines. It feels good in the whole body afterward, right? It's nice that we've finally done it again. And the more you do it, the more your brain wants to do it, the more your brain tells you, oh yeah, I know what this is like. And I know that I'm going to be happy once I've done it. Don't think too much about it before doing it, right? Because otherwise you won't do it. You think too much, oh, should I do it? Maybe I should wait until tomorrow. Maybe Monday is better than Tuesday. Just do it, okay? Because otherwise your brain is going to convince you it's not a good idea, because your brain wants to save energy. And having you do something new, or maybe a little bit new to you, It's going to say, nah, what are you doing? That's not good. You're taking all my energy. I don't want that. Stop it immediately. So don't think too much about it, right? Just start. Get it done. Tick it off afterward and feel that relieving satisfaction in your body afterward. Yeah. Check out the Back on the Horse audio series, the video series with pronunciation, and the meditation, also audio, in the comments section, right? And I will remind you tomorrow, because only January 3rd are these things going to be for free. Yeah, price rises as we go through the month until February. This is it for now. I wish you all the best of luck with your Danish and Happy New Year. And I hope that you have settled in well in this new 2026. Happy New Year and happy Danish learning.